Hey everyone, so I just got back from an 11-day trip out to LA. It was really incredible. Thank you so much to those of you who are following along with me on Instagram, all my posts, as well as my stories and my pictures. You guys were so loving and just really supportive of me being out there. I had an amazing time. This was kind of a trip to see if I'd want to move out there or maybe be out there a little bit more permanently. And to be completely honest, a lot of my hesitation, which actually living out in LA or kind of making that move, which I have been talking about for a very long time. As many of you guys know, I've always kind of had that interest, but at the same time, something slightly holding me back. And a lot of it really was just the connection with people out there. I had heard a lot of bad things, that people were not super genuine, it was hard to make real friends, and it was difficult to feel super connected, just if that was kind of what you were wanting out of that. I know a lot of people that go out to LA are very focused on their careers and doing things and getting ahead in life, and maybe to them, having those genuine connections isn't that big of a deal. But for me, I know that I'm someone that's very sensitive and I really needed that. And I do have to say that this trip was all about me really pushing myself out of my boundaries, really being very open and just very receptive to meeting new people and having fun with people, and also just kind of getting a vibe for the types of people I'd be interfacing with. And I have to say, I'm so happy. I met so many incredible, amazing people. I even hung out with some people that have watched my videos for years that I feel like I'm now going to be friends with for a very long time, and just overall an incredible trip. And as always, if you do want to keep updated on my life, always be in the know with what I'm doing, make sure you follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm going to be posting that. So I'm going to get more into kind of the ways that I really have been working on my mind, my body, my soul, my spirit, my emotions, mental health, everything that goes into it, and how I've gotten to this place where I'm so genuinely happy. I'm really excited about life moving forward, and I just feel like everything is going really well. Definitely has not been without struggle and without actually taking the steps to really make sure that that was something I could accomplish and something that could be working out for me. And focusing on body, as you guys saw, I did post some swimsuit photos in LA, and I got a lot of really great compliments on that. People telling me that I looked very confident, very happy with my body. I definitely have been taking really good care of myself, trying to really focus on what makes me feel good and what doesn't make me feel good. And with that, and being in LA, I made the decision to actually stay in an Airbnb so that my friend Rachel and I, who is from Toronto, who actually, you know, kind of small world, used to be someone that was a viewer of mine that I actually met in Toronto a few years ago at a music festival, and we've been friends ever since. So she was able to come out to LA with me and kind of be there for me and experience the whole trip with me as well. And staying in the Airbnb, I would love to make a whole video kind of about that experience because we had a really great one. As I mentioned before, I'm a super cautious person and I watch a lot of scary movies, so I definitely was kind of nervous to be staying in someone else's house, not really knowing to expect, not knowing if I'd feel safe, if I'd feel comfortable, but I will say it all went very smoothly. And a big part of that was actually having a kitchen. I thought it seemed a little bit more healthy and like we'd be able to cook and just kind of be making our own meals since we're going to be there for over a week, and that's exactly what we did. We had a lot of fun going to the grocery store together, coming up with cool different recipes, and just kind of staying healthy while we were traveling. I know it can be a little bit tough. We also walked pretty much everywhere. We at least went on one walk a day, just down to the beach or around the area that we were living in, or even just to the shops. So I really enjoyed that, and it was a great way to kind of stay active. And thanks to Care of for supporting this video. Get back into your routine that helps you feel empowered and your healthiest. Now, Care of is a really cool vitamin subscription service that they are going to go through and personalize what you need for your specific goals and what you're trying to achieve. So when you go to Care of's website, you're going to take a fun online quiz that's going to be asking you about your diet, your health, and your lifestyle choices. And then you're going to go ahead and go through that quiz. It's going to take around 5 minutes, and they're going to give you scientifically backed recommendations for vitamins and supplements that are going to help you achieve your specific goals. So if you don't happen to know a ton about vitamins and supplements, they're going to help you out with all of that. I was really impressed with taking the quiz and just how thorough and easy it was to do at the same time. They really go through and ask you what you're looking for, and even if you're someone that doesn't have a ton of knowledge, it's not a problem. They can kind of work through that as well. And for me, that was a big thing because definitely when I first started using Care of services, I was not super well versed in what I really needed or what I was really wanting to focus on, and they took care of that for me. And Care of makes sure that what you're putting into your body comes from the best sources that are also honestly backed and transparent about what exactly you're getting. And trust me, I know that it can be really difficult to figure out what vitamins or supplements you can be taking, and Care of is going to deliver you your personalized vitamins and supplements so that you can make sure that you're only taking what you need to be doing to achieve your goals. I love how personal the whole experience is. I think that's really fun, and it also just makes it seem that much more special. So when you get your vitamins and supplements sent to your door in this nice box, you're going to see that everything is really personalized to you. Even my packets say "Hi Megan" on them, and I love that they have a little quote on them. This one says, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." I love that. I've definitely posted that as an Instagram bio before. I think it's a really great little thought. They're also going to give you a little booklet like this. It's going to give you a really thorough rundown of everything that you're getting and what they are important for, how you can use them, and little tips as well. As you can see with the vitamins, they say to take them with a snack. They also recommend that you go ahead and put your vitamins out on your countertop, maybe in your bathroom or even by your bed, so you are kind of notified to always be taking them, and that's what I do. I think it's really great to have them out. I do think the packaging is super cute and sleek. It's very nice and convenient that everything is in here. It's all packaged up for you, and you can just go ahead and throw them into your purse and have them. But having them out and very visible to you, I think, is a really great way to kind of get into the habit of taking vitamins, especially if you're someone that is new to it and you're just kind of adding this into your healthy life routine. And as I mentioned, I've really been trying to implement more working out into my lifestyle, and with that I wanted to try out the Boost. This is the one for electrolytes, and this is really great to support hydration. And for 25% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com and enter the promo code Parken. Again, for 25% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com and enter promo code Parken at checkout. And of course, I wanted to do a few little fashion and beauty breakdowns. I got a ton of questions about different clothing that I was wearing in LA, and I want to go ahead and share with you where everything was from. So first, when I went shopping on Abbot with my friend Rachel, got so many questions about this little crocheted top. I love this. It's so beautiful. This is actually from Fashion Nova, and I am obsessed with it. The colors are gorgeous, match my new Chanel bag, and I also just think it's just so summery and perfect. Huge fan of that one, and you guys were asking tons of questions about that. As far as swimsuits, I did get a few questions about the suits I was wearing. This top I've had for a very long time. It's from Venus, which is an incredible swimwear company that I have used for years and years and years. They're really great if you have a larger chest. Very, very flattering, great fit, and super gorgeous colors. And the quality is really there because I've literally had this swimsuit maybe for like almost 4 years. I'm a huge fan of them, and I love this color. I just will never get over this print. And then the other bikini that I was wearing, I was actually gifted at Coachella. I can't quite remember the name of this company, but I will try to go ahead and search for it and find it. But okay, this is like a little non-scale victory, I guess. So normally, if you would ever give me a little thong bikini like this, would I ever wear it? No. But like I said, I have been working on my body, really been working on my confidence, and I have to say, like, this just made my butt look really, really good. So I am a fan of that. And I also will say that this top I didn't think would be super flattering, but it really is. It's really nicely, thickly, like enforced on the bottom. And then I love kind of all like little chain detailing and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and search and figure out what company this is from because it fits really, really nicely. And I love this bright blue color. Again, not something I would normally choose for myself, but I really was a big fan of it. Then I went to Bungalow with, again, Rachel, and then my friend Natalie, who also used to be a viewer of mine, and she is so fun, literally one of my most fun, outgoing friends, really just brings out a wonderful side of me, and I truly love her. And I wore this little sweater, which again, I've had for a very long time. I will say I'm like a shopaholic, but I also like get use out of my clothing. I've had this, I swear, for like 5 years. So sadly, it's from Forever 21, and I love the colors in it. I'm such a fan of kind of these muted, gorgeous pastels and all of the fringe detailing and everything. And honestly, it was pretty cold in LA. Around the daytime, it was definitely in like the medium 60s, so it was kind of nice to have like a little sweater thrown on. I also got a lot of questions about my boots that I was wearing that day at Bungalow, and these are from Kenneth Cole Reaction. I love these fringe little booties. They're just so fun and cool, and I feel like they kind of work as like a nude heel because they do have that pointed toe. They really nicely elongate your legs and make your feet look good, and they're just really kind of funky too, which I'm a huge fan of. One night I also went to Catch, which is a really cool restaurant in LA, and I wore this silky little blouse. Now this is from Forever 21 and it is a bodysuit that ties in the front, and I just thought it was such a pretty, like, sophisticated look. I got to see my friend Lauren, who is my good friend from high school, and it was so fun to see her and just be at Catch celebrating kind of me being in LA and everything. But I did get some questions about this as well. I wore it with like a black high-waisted skirt tucked in and some heels, and I just thought it was really beautiful and elegant. I also was wearing a choker, but sadly I broke that, so don't have that to show you. And then I also got a ton of questions about this dress. Now, I wore this when I went out with my friend Jenna, who again also was someone that was a viewer of mine that I met up with. I've talked to her for so long, and it was so fun to meet up and go out together. She is such a beautiful person inside out and out, and honestly just such like a kind, pure soul, and I'm just so happy that we are friends. She got to meet Molly, my sister, and everything, and we just had a great time. And this dress, I got a lot of questions about this. Now, I did wear this out to the club, and I think it's super cool. It's very, very sexy. Has like all of this detailing all the way down, so it's like open. And this is from Fashion Nova as well. They make really great dresses, especially if you're a little curvy and stuff. I just find that they fit really well, and I'm such a fan. So that's it for everything that happened in LA. Hope you guys enjoyed my pictures and kind of taking that little trip along with me. I did end up staying at the Fairmont, which was a beautiful hotel in Santa Monica. If you're ever there, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's gorgeous. And between that and the Airbnb, honestly, they're just different experiences. I think when you're going to go, it really depends what you're trying to get out of it. And for me, I think that trying to figure out if I wanted to actually live there, being in the Airbnb was better just because it was like more of like a real experience. But of course, at the same time, the Fairmont was an amazing hotel, and I had such a great time there. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you're all doing very well. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. I truly am so happy, so fulfilled, and so excited to, I don't know, just share all the fun things that are going on in my life with you all. And I'm really excited to go on this journey with you. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.